Oh, is it too loud, Mimi? Okay. So Mimi doesn't want to go out right now because there is somebody mowing the lawn, and Mimi is sensitive to noises and things happening around her. So easy. The noise of the lawnmower stopped, but yeah, there they go. I don't think they're like done. I'm just gonna wait. Kind of like when you're making popcorn. The hot water that I need for the morning. And I don't need a lot. So we're gonna do it like that. Let's go. Okay, using this. I used to work at Starbucks. I don't work or go there anymore, so FY to the I. Grabbing the line, rinsing the line. Okay, we don't even have the little cutting board either. And then I'm going to show you which one I'm going to take. I'm trying to get them like together because there's too many to take, so we'll do the iron and omega at the same time because we can't really do magnesium and iron. Let's see, my omega, I take 2 of those, and my iron, I take 1 of those. Okay, cool. Let's go. She's boiling.
Smooth as a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I'll deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame it. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of the sea behind your pretty teeth.
It's a lot of line.
What does that really mean? I won't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe.
I use the knife to just get more out of it, but you gotta be careful because you're gonna literally cut yourself. Okay. Enough water. It's pretty good. I don't want to dilute it too much. The less I have to drink, the better. So, and the thing is, I have vegan iron, so you need vitamin C to make it absorb into your body. That's why I'm drinking it with the. Look at how massive these fucking pills are, bro. Are you kidding me? Huge. I hate taking these, and it's the ones that I have to take 2 of. Crazy. Okay. See, this is like a normal pill size. Like, come on. Okay. I think I'm gonna take these separately than like drinking this. Like I might drink this and then take these with like regular water. That shit was boiling. So while that's cooling down, I'm going to make some toast. Never buy the scrub daddy sponge. They're counting on the fact that you're going to use it, obviously you're going to use it, and it's going to literally fall apart because they want you to buy the next one. And that's something about companies that they just be doing that is kind of fucked up. And I'm not gonna wait for the oven to heat up. I'm just gonna put it in drinkable parts. Okay, so I drank the lime juice. It like the whole like length of it was just like. Well. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. What am I gonna eat it with, guys? More butter? I do like a good tomato like sandwich. I might do that actually. I already have a knife out and everything. And I think I just need one tomato. And I actually like having it with mayonnaise. Kind of like a cucumber sandwich, guys, but I know that one has butter too, but the bread already has butter, so I think I'm good. Right. Yeah, I think one tomato is definitely enough. And I like it tomato, like I like the filling to be the filling, you know? I don't want it to be like bread with a little bit of as good as we're gonna get. No, let's assemble. Tomato here, tomato here, tomato here, a little bit of tomato here, tomato here, tomato here for sure, a little tomato here, and let's put this one here, and a little bit here. The mayonnaise is kind of salty too, but you know the tomato isn't, so you're gonna just give it that salt. Okay. Pepper. I do like pepper, so I coat it on because I like pepper. I'm losing my tomato. I have a friend who hates mayonnaise. Girl, skip it. Let's check the baby out. Here we are. She likes to go around and sniff around, and if there are any bugs jumping around, she likes playing with those too. Oh yeah, she also loves to roll on the ground, roll in the dirt. She spends most of the time inside, so it's really nice for her to be able to be out here, and for me too, trying to lay on here. You need a good nature moment and a little break, and it is Sunday and I go back to work tomorrow, so just taking advantage of this for sure. It's really nice to have this space because for a really long time I was living in a studio apartment. It was like 300 something square feet. And what happens when you're in a 300 square foot like place, like everywhere else feels so giant to you. And it's been like nice being in this type of environment and having like a literal backyard. Like that's insane to me now. But just having like jobs that really don't pay that much and the cost of living going up like so much every single year, every month, bro, I feel. And everybody that says like they're renewing their lease is getting like charged way more. It's insane out here. So just the fact that I get to lay here and like vibe and listen to the birds and have this space of my own where I can have my kitty like feel safe. My cat feels safe as well. That's just another way that it feels like a blessing, you know. So chill. Where is she? But what are you guys up to? I hope things are not that bad for you. I hope that you get to have moments that you feel at peace, even if it's just for a little bit. It's so important to have a couple moments like that, especially with everything that's going on and everything that keeps adding up. Like how can you keep up with all this shit, bro? Like you literally can, but find things that are important to you and care about them really hard. That's all I can say. We need people that care. And when the caring feels heavy, have the earth take care of you. Have the wind and the birds take care of you. And the tomatoes and the mayonnaise take care of you. I'm gonna spend some time with my baby. And I'll see you guys when I'm making the, what's it called? A batch meal prep terms. I have the sauce. I have what I'm gonna fry and I'm gonna put it in there. And the rice actually is on and going. So then I'm gonna put these in here, start frying it up, and then put the sauce in. I love span musubis, and now we're gonna assemble them. I have my little shaper. I know you can do it in bulk, but I don't want to dirty something else because this is a plastic rice. Mirin. Here. I did make food. I did take my kitty outside, as you can see. She was really happy about that. It's a beautiful day. Let me show you. Gorgeous. This is my tea. I can drink it for you. Starting off new is kind of hard. Starting off new when you already are a person with like habits and things that you like doing and things that you prioritize, especially like when you have goals in mind, it seems like it's very dire, very like fast, very now. You have to get good at it fast. Like you have to start doing all the things now. Time will pass and you won't get to achieve the things that you're setting your mind to. But we're all human, you know, and it's about trying every day. I wanted to read so many books this summer. I have a list of books that I want to read. However, I haven't really started reading yet. And that's something that I chose to, I'm choosing not to do, which sucks, like when I think about how like my failure is my choice. And in a lot of ways, like it cannot be, because you can't take away the fact that a lot of circumstances in life happens outside of your control. But I have books and I can read, so that's like my own failure, my own part about it. Like, that's the accountability lies on me. And then the other ways is that I did make the meal that I said I was going to make. I did start taking my supplements that I wanted to start taking. So that's one way in which it's been fine. And you guys will see me, like, I was wearing another shirt, but for the part where the cooking, like, it's so smoky, it impregnates it, and I can't go around smelling it, because I can smell it. I have really good sense of smell. So I had to change my clothes because I can't go around like smelling that for the rest of the day, because it was really, really smoky, and it had a lot of, spices. So anyway, and that was really good. It took a little while. Like, right now it's about like 6 o'clock, and I think we started all of this maybe at like 11. It was really nice spending time outside before starting all of my tasks. That kind of like, there's something that says like, oh, in the morning you're supposed to go outside and regulate your circadian rhythm, get some sun in you. And when I was living where there was beach, that was so easy, because you'd go outside. Like, I would have to go outside because I lived in an apartment, so anything that I had to do, I'd have to leave the apartment. And that was really, really nice. I actually missed the beach. I wish I could have gone to the beach yesterday. I wish I could have gone to the beach today. But I cannot go to the beach, even though it's one of my favorite things ever, because I chose that I needed to be here in this time and space for my future goals. So there's always choices to make, and the choices sometimes are hard when you want things to be like easier or calmer. In my 35 years of life, I've learned there's literally no easy life nor calm life. And when I think about it in the perspective of like classism and people that have wealth and people that have we all know the worry of poverty, the worry of being alive, hurts your health and your mental health, and makes you more tired. So there's something to say about like not having that as an obstacle. And when I think about people that have wealth, they are able to maybe go and pursue their things easier, and like make those choices are easier to make, because they don't have to worry about the day to day. Like, imagine being able to delegate your tasks. Like, for example, I had to cook today because I don't have enough money to pay somebody to cook. I have to clean because I don't have enough money to pay somebody to clean. So there is this affordability of leisure, affordability of free time that comes when you are wealthy. So the choices that we make are different. The choices that we have to make differ depending on our identities and our class, mostly our class, and our marginalized identities. So knowing how to make a choice, or make a choice that's right for you, is so important, especially when you know what you want your goals to be. Because I think whenever you don't have like a certain goal in mind, you have sort of flexibility in your choices, because you're trying out things. There's no wrong choice, because whatever you do, if you're doing it following your heart, following your guides, following your intuition, if you do it with love and kindness and compassion, it will lead you to where you're supposed to go. When you know where you're supposed to go, you kind of overthink and think a little bit more about the choices that you're making. So for me, the choices that I need to make need to be intellectual choices, well-being choices, and time management choices, as well as, here we go again, talking about the financial aspect, financial choices, because I don't have the freedom to not think about those things, to not worry about those things. And a lot of you might also not have the freedom to not worry about those things. And I know some people say, like, even though they're not wealthy, like, money comes easy to them and things like that. And it really has to do a lot about them individually. You know, there's not a guide that you can read that will be like, okay, like this will get me to not have to worry about money anymore. A lot of the times we see like people online trying to sell us this like road to wealth, this road to happiness. And we need to be really careful about that, because not everybody's road is our road. And I understand that the depravity of capitalism makes you think that there is a way to make it out. The only way to make it out is living the true life that you're supposed to live. And this is gonna, some of you are not gonna like this. Some of you are not supposed to be billionaires. Some of you are not supposed to be millionaires. Some of your life work does not revolve around being wealthy. And by pursuing that, by making those choices that you think that that's where you're supposed to be, you are betraying yourself. You're betraying your time here on earth. And I might encourage you to ask yourself, are you actually happy? Is it actually fulfilling you? I am incredibly stressed all the time, but I am happy and I am fulfilled because I know where I'm supposed to be going. And that is in itself something that gives me enormous relief, even though it is stressful. What is really pulling you and not where you think that you're supposed to be. And the choice right now is that I don't want to swallow those big pills, but I'm gonna have to. And that is minimal, you know, but you have to exercise each choice that you get to make, as small as it starts, because when it comes to the big ones, you're gonna have that already endurance and tolerance in you to be able to do that, to be able to make a hard choice. And a lot of the times, the choice that is right is gonna be the one that brings up the most suffering for the time being, until it develops and you see how it was supposed to develop. So today I tried to make the right choices, and I kind of did a little bit. I didn't get to do the clothes thing. I'm gonna dedicate that to tomorrow, because cooking really took it out of me, and I still have to finish my resume. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drink my tea. I'm gonna take my supplements, and I just hope that you get to make at least one choice that comes from your heart today or tomorrow, and not necessarily a choice that you think you have to make because the world is making you do it. One more thing I wanted to say: if you find yourself thinking that you made the wrong choice, shame will get you nowhere. You can't shame yourself, you can't guilt yourself into regretting a choice that you've made. Whatever it is that made you make that choice that you don't like that you did, think about how to do it differently in the future. Because it won't help for you to feel shame about it in the past. It's okay to feel it. Don't go back to it. Don't keep munching off the plate of guilt. Throw the guilt away once you've had it and clean the dish. The world will make you do things that are a betrayal to yourself, to humankind, to Mother Earth. And sometimes it's inevitable to partake in those systems that will harm somebody else or something else. But in the choices that you have, where you can choose not to, I hope that you make those. And I'm trying to make them too.
What would happen if I let it be?